The Indian Railways transports more than 23 million people and 3 million tons of goods every day, moving an equivalent of the entire population of Australia daily. With more than 8,000 stations and more than 500,000 quarters, this is one of the largest rail networks in the world. This gargantuan lifeline consumes 1,000 million litres of water daily.
70 million litres carried in passenger trains alone. One of India's major adaptation strategies is to enhance water use efficiency by 20%. With only 4% of freshwater sources available to India, every small initiative to conserve water results in waves of change. After a modest beginning with 30 water recycling plants saving about 12 million litres of water per day, the Indian Railways is taking multifold action to increase their number at major water consumption centres, duly conducting water audits to realise their full potential. The Railways has also put in place a policy mandate to provide rainwater harvesting systems in all its future projects. With 1,900 already installed at various locations and more in the pipeline, the depleting aquifer breathes a sigh of relief. In its production units and major workshops, the Indian Railways aims to achieve a zero liquid discharge and use recycled non-potable water for horticulture and other inferior uses. This massive transport industry also used over 17.5 billion units of energy in 2013-14 alone, equivalent to a connected load of 4,000 megawatts. The Indian Railways, being a major consumer of electricity, would be part of the next PAT cycle commencing from the year 2016 to achieve reduction in energy consumption on the traction and non-traction side. The Perform, Achieve and Trade scheme is a pioneer initiative taken by India to improve energy efficiency in energy-intensive sectors. Leaving no stone unturned, policy initiatives are also in place to reduce consumption. Under one such policy, LEDs have been made mandatory in new passenger coaches, railway stations and other establishments for a brighter, greener future. Reducing the carbon footprint further, the Railways has made a policy to use a minimum of 3-star rating appliances. Apart from increasing efficiency measures, the Railways is also regenerating the planet's green cover. As part of the Green India mission, 40,000 hectares of railway land is under afforestation. Over 7 million trees are planted annually, and now the Railways plans to undertake boundary plantation along the tracks on a large scale. The Indian Railways has also gone green with its buildings. 2 major constructions have already been accorded Green Building Star ratings by Lead India and Griha. To create an ecosystem for more such buildings, a policy is under formulation.
Railways have decided to fight climate change by means of whatever ways possible, which means we'll have to change the energy mix, which means we'll have to change the way we live, and we have to do so many other things. So water audits are being done, we are trying to conserve water. We are also trying to do afforestation, plant trees alongside the tracks. We can use the big landmass that we have in the railways to use it as a green cover. So we have decided to change the energy mix. We want to use as much solar energy as possible in the railways. We are trying to use the wind energy. We have started doing energy audits so that we can bring in energy efficiency. All the buildings, we want to use the LED lights. We want to change the facade of the building so that we can use the solar panels on it. We have started a trend which is going to go all over the country to create awareness about climate change.
By using this multi-pronged approach, water management, energy management, afforestation, green buildings, and other measures, the Indian Railways is a testament to green development and an example of a large-scale industry making sincere efforts to reduce its carbon footprint for a better future for us all.